Carol Kirkwood's BBC Breakfast colleagues rushed to send her their love after she found out some epic news about her new book, Under a Greek Moon. BBC weather presenter Carol Kirkwood, 58, was over the moon as her first book remained in the top 10 on the Sunday Times bestsellers list 3 weeks on the trot. The forecaster couldn't quite believe it, and felt a little overcome with emotion as her BBC Breakfast co-stars weighed in to share their support and congratulations. Carol was pleased to announce the release of her first ever novel Under a Greek Moon, which became available to buy last month. Earlier this week, the editorial director of HarperCollins tweeted, at Carol Kirkwood a third week in the top 10 #Sunday Times bestseller list for #Under a Greek Moon. More whooping and jumping for joy amazing. The fan favorite soon replied, I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much, as fans gushed over her success. Among them was BBC host Dan Walker, who sent a touching word of congrats. Brilliant news, Carol, he penned. Steph McGovern, the former business correspondent and occasional presenter on the show, also chimed, "So proud." It comes after Carol had to clear up a few things about the novel, stating that while some may think the book has some sort of relation to her own life, that isn't the case. Chatting to her BBC co-star Louise Minchin and Annie Emerson on their Her Spirit podcast, Carol opened up about how the book came about. It's a love story with twists and turns, she explained excitedly. I wanted to write a book about the kind of thing I wanted to read about when I'm on holiday, a bit of romance, bit of glamour, movies and nice locations. And considering it was her first ever one, the podcast hosts were very impressed, praising her vivid imagination, describing it as incredible. Carol giggled, "It's funny, Lou, because I've put myself out there and it's from my brain. If everybody doesn't like it, they don't like what I've written." The forecaster went on to reveal that while this is her first book, Shush has been asked to write in the past but has always turned down autobiographies due to her being a very private person. She chuckled as she admitted the book has had 6 different endings so far, but made it very clear it is not based on her life. The book itself doesn't relate to me or my life, she said promptly. Or any character in my life. Louise and Annie hooted with laughter as they described it as the disclaimer. Last week, Carol celebrated her book's second week on the Sunday Times bestsellers list, taking to Twitter to thank everyone for buying it. Number 2 in the Sunday Times bestseller list. Thank you, she exclaimed. I am over, not under a Greek moon. At Harper Fiction at Kate Bradley's 6 at Emma Pickard.